Hello, welcome to the first card in today's September kit. We are going to make this design. This is a really simple design, but I quite like simple, especially at Christmas. So you will need for this, and all the measurements are in the email, you will need a card base that is a, that is a book fold. You will need 2 pieces of Whisper White. Measurements are both the same. The measurements for that is 9.5 centimetres by 13.9, and you will need one of your little houses. Okay, so first things first, we're going to cut our little house. If you have the dies that go with this set, you can use the dies to cut this out, but they are quite simple to cut around. Okay. And then for those of you that have purchased the stamp set, the Wrapped in Christmas stamp set, I am using the Christmas Blessings to You and Yours image. Okay, so onto one of my pieces of white. First things first is I'm going to put my Christmas tree. Okay, I'm going to stick my Christmas tree down with some dimensionals because we like a little bit of depth on our cards, like so. And that's been stuck kind of 2/3 of the way towards the top. And then we have our Christmas Blessings sentiment. I'm going to stamp this in garden green, but you could stamp this in any colour. You may find that the colour of your house changes depending on the orientation of your DSP. And I'm just going to stamp this as straight as I possibly can underneath the house. There we have it. Christmas Blessings to You and Yours. I think the text on that is just beautiful. Okay, so then to put this card together, this is going to be mounted on the front. And again, I'm going to use some dimensionals for this. Okay, so I'm just tearing off some of the edge pieces of these dimensionals. Okay, and then this is going to be stuck on the front in the centre, like so, and then inside this one is going to be placed as well, and for that I'm just going to use some liquid glue. Everything that I stick inside my cards is always stuck down flat because we want them to close nicely when we post them. And then the piece that's missing on this is a little wreath. Okay, so when you cut out from this paper, just be mindful of what's on the back of it, because if you haven't bought the sentiment stamp set, then you're going to create your cards with the sentiments on, didn't cut that out very well, the sentiments on the back of this DSP. Okay. So again, if you have the dies will cut this out absolutely perfectly, but in the meantime, if you don't, or you just find it easier, you can just fussy cut around. Okay, and then the little wreath is going to be stuck down just like so. Okay, and there we have our finished Christmas card, the first one of our set today. Hope you enjoyed putting that together.